Good morning. My name is Jiva Jose, Nursing Tutor, Department of Child Health Nursing, Sri Balaji College of Nursing, Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research, Chennai. My course name is Pathology, course code 610, and topic is blood group and cross matching. So today I am going to deal about the topic of blood grouping and cross matching. First we will see the introduction. Blood grouping. Blood grouping is based on type of antigen present on the red blood cells. There are more than 300 blood group systems, but ABO and RH are of importance from clinical point of view. Other blood group systems are MNS, Rutherford, Kells, Lewis, Duffel, and Kidd, etc. Cross matching. Cross matching is one of the most important serological procedures pertaining to the blood group serology and is the fundamental procedure responsible for safe blood transfusion. Basically, cross matching is an antigen antibody reaction, a correct interpretation of which is the most essential preliminary step in the practice of safe transfusion of blood. By cross-matching, we are able to detect the atypical and clinically significant antibody, mostly IgM, present in recipient serum or in donor serum. Also by autocontrol, we are able to detect autoantibody in patient himself. Cross-match test is carried out to ensure that there are no antibodies present in patient serum that will react with the donor cells when transfusion. Unless there is an urgent need for blood, a cross match must be performed for red cell transfusion. So, what is ABO system? Discovered by Karl Landsteiner in 90s. The red cell contain different types of antigen and agglutinogen, while plasma contain antibody agglutinin. Genes that control the system are present in chromosome 9. Landsteiner's law. If an antigen is present on the patient's RBS, the corresponding antibody should not be present in patient's plasma under normal condition. So, ABO blood grouping system. That means the blood group A, if the patient belongs to the blood group A, you have a antigen on the surface of your RBCs and B antibodies in your blood plasma. Patient have blood group B means if you have belongs to the blood group B, you have B antigen on the surface of your RBS and A antibody in your blood plasma. Then blood group AB patients, if you have belongs to the blood group AB means you have both A and B antigen on the surface of your RBS and no A and B antibodies at all in your blood plasma. Blood group O means if you have belongs to the blood group O, you have neither A or B antigen on the surface of your RBCs, but you have both A and B antibodies in your blood plasma. So, major ABO blood group means ABO blood group. A group have antigen present and antigen missing means B. Antibody present means anti-B. In B group means antigen present B antigen present, then A antigen missing, then anti-A antibody present. In O group means none antigen present and A and B antigen missing, then anti-A and B antibody present. Then AB group means A and B antigen present, none antigen missing, then none antibody present. So next we will see the method of blood grouping. What are the methods we are using to assess the blood grouping? First one is Clyde method. Next one is tube method. First one, tube method. Tube method is the better method but takes longer. Sample in tube with anti-serum, incubate it, centrifuge it and examine it microscopically or macroscopically for agglutination. Slide method. In that slide method, we are required 3 slides, Antisera A and B, blood samples. How we will perform means, take 2 clean slides and mark them 1 and 2. Put 1 drop of Antisera A on slide 1, 1 drop of Antisera B on slide 2. Add 1 drop of blood to each and mix well with sticks. Wait for 5 minutes and observe. Observations. If any agglutination occurs, it is visible with naked eyes as dark reddish clumps on the different sizes as the first slide. If agglutination is minimal means it can be confirmed by examining under microscope in the second slide. Okay. Interpretation. Agglutination with Antisera A, not with Antisera B, that means group A. Agglutination with Antisera B, not with Antisera A means blood group B. Agglutination with both Antisera A and B means group AB. No agglutination in any slide means that is group 0. So blood sample A plus means interacted with antibody A. In the first slide, blood group A plus interacted with antibody means is the second slide. Universal donor, blood group O as on AG, so no agglutination. Universal recipient, blood group AB as both A and B AGS present on agglutination, occurs in both as non-ABS present in serum. Bombay blood group. It's a very rare blood group. H is the receptor of A and B antigen. These people lack of H along with A and B antigen, but plasma contains anti-A, anti-B and anti-H. Bombay phenotype are individuals who lack of H genes, genotype H. RH typing. That means the history of RH typing means in 1939, Levin and Stenson defined D antigen RH factors. 1949, Landsteiner and Weiner discovered anti-H named after rhesus monkey. RH typing. RH blood group system is second in significance after ABO system. Genes that control the system are present on chromosome 1. Consist of over 50 related AGS. Important genes are D, C, E, C, small c, E. All RH antigen are controlled by 2 genes. RH gene determines expression of D. RHCE encodes for C and E. RHD is a strong antigen, immunogenic, and other antigen are less antigenic than D and are of less clinical significance. Therefore, in practice, Rh negative and Rh positive depends on presence of D antigen on the surface of red cells, which is detected by strong anti-D serum. Occasionally, anti-DCE may develop in case of pregnancy or transfusion. Rh positive, that means there is presence of D antigen. This individual consists 80% of population. Rh negative, there is absence of D antigen. This individual consists of 17% of population. CC and EE antigen. These are weak antigen and therefore risk of sensitization is less than that of D antigen. Rh antibody. Unlike ABO system, there is no naturally occurring antibodies against Rh antigen in Rh negative individuals. Immuno-ABS. Rh-ABS develop against Rh-AG after exposure to Rh-AGS following transfusion or pregnancy, but can be detected by enzyme treatment or combo treatment. Antiglobulin test. Significance. Rh incompatibility results in hemolytic transfusion reaction. Hemolytic disease of newborn. That means erythroblastosis fetalis. That means there is Rh father, then Rh negative mother carrying her first Rh fetus, positive fetus. Rh antigen from the developing fetus can enter the mother's blood during delivery. In response to the fetal Rh antigen, the mother will produce anti-Rh antibodies. If the woman becomes pregnant with another Rh positive fetus, her anti-Rh antibodies will cross the placenta and damage fetal red blood cells. That is erythroblastosis fetalis. The slide method. How we will perform the slide method means place 1 drop of anti-D on slide, add 1 drop of blood and mix well with stick. Wait for 5 minutes and observe the findings. The result. Agglutination indicates Rh positive blood samples. Then importance of blood. What is the importance means? Blood grouping and Rh typing. In blood transfusion, hemolytic disease of newborn, perinatal dispute, medical legal issues, immunology, genetics, anthropology, susceptibility to various diseases. That means blood group O, peptic ulcer. Then blood group A means gastric ulcer. Next we will see the cross matching. So far we are discussed about the blood grouping. Now we are going to discuss about the cross matching. Cross matching also known as compatibility testing. It is the most important test before a blood transfusion is given. The primary purpose of cross matching is to detect ABO incompatibility between donor and recipient. This is carried out to prevent transfusion reaction by detecting ABS in recipient cell. Cross-matching test. The two main functions of cross-matching test, that is, it is confirm ABO incompatibility between donor and recipient. It may detect presence of the regular AB in patient serum that will react with donor ABS. Functions of cross-matching. That means it is final check to ABO compatibility between the donor and the patient. It may detect the presence of an antigen in the patient serum which will react with an antigen on donor red cells. To ensure that patients or recipient is supplied with a compatible unit of antigen negative blood. To prevent hemolytic transfusion reaction, to detect immunologic autoantigen and autoantibody, and blood to be issued has to be processed accordingly. All this done with sole aim for safe transfusion of blood. This is the function of cross matching. Then what are the cross matching tests can be done? So there are mainly two types, that means major and minor cross matching test. First we will see the major cross match test. That means mixing the patient's plasma with donor RBCs. Minor cross match test means mixing the donor's plasma with patient's RBCs. It is completely eliminated in most blood bank recipient cells are combined with donor plasma. This is the main two types of cross matching tests, that means major and minor cross match test. Then principles of cross match. What are the principles we should follow while cross matching? Major cross match is done to detect any serological incompatibility between donor cell and the patient's serum. Minor cross match is done to detect any serological incompatibility between patient cells and donor serum. Cross match is verified with a Holmes reaction to detect even the incomplete antibodies. Stages of incompatibility. What are the stages means incompatibility at room temperature. So how we will perform the compatibility test. Take 1 drop of recipient serum or plasma in a small test tube. Add 5% of saline suspension of donor's RBC. Mix the two. Incubate at room temperature. Then centrifuge. Check for agglutination or hemolysis. This is the procedure. Then compatibility at 37 degrees Celsius. That means take 1 drop of recipient serum in a small test tube. Add 5% of saline suspension of donor's RBC to recipient serum or plasma. Mix the two. Incubate at 37 degrees Celsius. Centrifuge. Check for agglutination or hemolysis. Result. That means agglutination of hemolysis is absent, that is match. Then agglutination or hemolysis is present means it is mismatch. This is the test for compatibility at 37 degrees Celsius. Then cross-matching techniques. What are the cross-matching techniques? First one is immediate spin method. Then saline room temperature technique. Then indirect antiglobulin technique. Then the last one is albumin addition techniques. So lastly, do the direct antiglobulin test, Combs test. Some other specific types of tests are saline cross-match. Why we will do means detect the IgM ABS. Then albumin techniques, detect the IgM absolute ABS. Enzyme techniques, detect the IgG and some IgM ABS. The last one is antiglobulin test or Combs test to detect the IgG ABS. So these all are the specific tests we are doing for the patient with cross-matching. Then screening test before blood test. That what are the screening tests? What are the patients we are doing the screening test means malaria, syphilis, HBV, SCV and HIV patients. Immediate technique and spin technique, saline room temperature technique. Okay, what is that? Immediate spin technique or saline room temperature technique is enough to rule out any ABO grouping error, but this technique is inadequate for identification of clinically significant IgG type of antibody. Both these techniques are not good because antibody screening has not been carried out in our country. So spin technique or saline technique we are doing the patient with cross-matching. So what are the things we are doing? Means immediate spin techniques or saline room temperature techniques is enough to rule out the any ABO grouping error. Okay. So procedure. How we will perform the procedure? Label the tube as major or minor cross-match with donor number and patient ID. Using a micropeptide, add 1 volume of 2 to 5% red cell suspension to the labeled tube and 2 volume of serum to the same tube. Mix the tube well and centrifuge at 1000 rpm for 1 minute. Gently shake and observe for agglutination for hemolysis. No agglutination for hemolysis means compatible. Agglutination for hemolysis seen means it is incompatible. Okay, so this is the result. No agglutination or hemolysis means it is compatible. Agglutination or hemolysis seen means it is incompatible. This is the immediate spin techniques. So detect only IgM antibody reactive at 22 degrees Celsius. Clinically significant IgG antibody reactive at 37 degrees Celsius not detected. That means we are taking 1 tube and patient replacing 2 drops of patient serum and 1 drop of 5% of donors RBCs. Then it should be 22 degrees Celsius, immediate centrifuge it. That time ABO incompatibility will be taken place. Indirect anti-globulin technique, IAT. IAT test is widely used in cross-matching as it detects majority of incompatible antibodies. So what is the procedure? How we will do this procedure means put 2 drops of serum in pre-labeled test tube and 1 drop of 2 to 5% suspension of red cells will be placed. Then incubate at 45 to 60 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius. Gently shake and observe for agglutination for hemolysis. If the test tube shows any agglutination or hemolysis, that means incompatible at 37 degrees Celsius. This is the result. The test shows any agglutination or hemolysis, that means incompatibility at 37 degrees Celsius. If no agglutination or hemolysis present, means wash the cells 3 to 4 times with saline and decant the last wash completely. Then add 2 drops of AHT reagent to the test tube. Gently shake and read the result immediately. If no reaction, means wait for 5 minutes. Centrifuge at 1000 rpm for 1 minute. Shake gently and observe for agglutination or hemolysis with optical aids. No agglutination or hemolysis means it is compatible. Agglutination or hemolysis seen means it is incompatible. This is the result. That means the patient have no agglutination or hemolysis in the blood means it is compatible. Agglutination or hemolysis seen means it is incompatible. If the test is negative, add 1 drop of control IgG coated red cells. Centrifuge at 1000 rpm for 1 minute. Look for hemolysis or agglutination. If no agglutinations or hemolysis, the test is invalid. Repeat the procedure again. The interpretation. What is the interpretation of this test? Hemolysis or agglutination at any stage of the test. Procedure except after adding control IgG coated red cells indicates incompatible. This is the indirect anti-globulin techniques. That means conventional AHT cross-match. That means detects clinically significant IgG antibody. That means take 2 drops of patient serum and 1 drop of donor RBCs. Then incubate it at 37 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Then 3 washes. After that, add 2 drops of AHG, mix properly and centrifuge it. After that, no agglutination means it is incompatible. If there is agglutination means it is incompatible. Factors affecting at IAT. That means temperature 37 degrees Celsius, then serum cell ratio, incubation time, suspending medium, sensitivity to IAT increased with addition of 22% of bovine albumin, enzyme or LIS. The next technique is albumin addition techniques. In that test, put 2 drops of serum, 1 drops of 2 to 5% of red cell suspension into a pre-labeled test tube. Gently shake the tube. Then add 2 drops of bovine sodium albumin and gently shake the tube. Then incubate the test tube 30 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius. Centrifuge it at 1000 rpm for 1 minute. Wash 3 times. Minutes amount of human protein can neutralize AHG. Ensure that the saline is completely decanted after each wash. Add AHG 2 drops to the dry cell bottle. Gentle shake and read the result immediately. If no reaction means wait for 5 minutes. Then again centrifuge at 1000 rpm for 1 minute. Shake gently and observe for agglutination or hemolysis with optic aid. No agglutination or hemolysis means compatible. Agglutination or hemolysis seen means incompatible. If the test is negative, add 1 drop control IgG coated red cells. Then centrifuge again at 1000 rpm for 1 minute. Look for hemolysis or agglutination. If no agglutination or hemolysis means the test is invalid. Repeat the procedure. This is the procedure we are doing. This is the albumin addition techniques. That means conventional AHG cross-match. That means detect clinically significant IgG antibody. How we will perform means take patient serum for 2 drops and 1 drop of donor RBCs. Then incubation at 37 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Then again 3 wash. Then add 2 drops of AHG, mix properly. Then centrifuge it. If there is no agglutination means it is compatible. Agglutination present means it is incompatible. Cross-matching special circumstances. What are the special circumstances we are providing the cross-matching? Clinical urgency. That means immediate. Immediate means ABO group or RH negative packed RBCs. Then minutes, 15 minutes we are doing procedure. That means ABO and RH D type. Then group specific blood. Then within an hour, that means 45 minutes. In that ABO and RH D type. Then complete cross matching should be done for 45 minutes or 1 hour. This is the clinical urgency. Immediate done for the group of RH negative packed cells, and within the 15 minutes means ABO and RH D type group specific blood, and within 1 hour means ABO and RH D type complete cross matching will be done. Causes of positive results in cross match. Incorporate ABO grouping of patients or donor and allow antibody in the patient's serum reacting with the corresponding antigen on donor cell. An autoantibody in patient serum reacting with corresponding antigen on donor red cells. This can be solved by putting autocontrol, which will be positive. Donor red cells with a positive tag. Problems in patient serum, example multiple myeloma, dirty glassware. These all are the causes of positive results in cross match. Drawback in cross matching. What are the drawbacks means RH typing errors cannot be detected by cross matching. It can detect only antibody specific red cells antigen on the donor. A donor unit without appropriate antigen or with very weak antigen may thus fail to detect the corresponding antibody even if it is present in serum of the patient. Present method of compatibility testing cannot detect any antibodies to either leukocytes antigen or platelet antigen. This is the drawback in cross matching. Then finally, the nurse's role in blood grouping and cross matching. What is the nurse's role means? The possible side effects of any blood collection are discomfort or bruising at the site where the needle punctured in the skin, as well as dizziness or fainting. Bruising is reduced if pressure is applied with a finger to the puncture site until the bleeding stops. Discomfort is treated with warm pads to the puncture site. Then nurses have responsibility for many aspects of the transfusion process, such as taking and labeling blood samples, collecting of blood from the blood bank, and short-term storage in wards areas, checking, administering, and documenting transfusions, and monitoring of the patient. This is the main function or main responsibility of the nurses. We can provide such taking, labeling of the blood sample, collection of blood from the blood bank, and short or long term we are keeping it proper place. then checking, administering and documenting the transfusion and monitoring the patient condition. This is very important. Then before transfusion, that means before blood is transfused means the donor's blood must be cross-matched with the recipient blood. Even though the blood collection is the responsibility of the laboratory technician, the nurse help in the procedure by giving psychological support to the patient. This is